So we got the romaine lettuce. If it look a little dead, just put it in some ice. But this one is fine. We're going to do some spinach as well. We're going to wash this. So we got romaine and we got spinach. One cucumber. Marley, you up? Marley. I'm gonna use a cup of cherry tomatoes. Just don't really look like a cup. The salad, I ended up eating it yesterday when I got to work. It was really good, so I want to make it again. And I actually went and got blue cheese this time to see how it tastes instead of using the feta cheese. So we got romaine lettuce, spinach, cucumbers, a cup of cherry tomatoes, 2 stalks of celery, 1 avocado, 1 carrot, and then the red onion. I don't have any more red onions, so I'm just going to use a yellow onion. If you still want the taste of a red onion, you can use a shallot. So, but I don't have any. I only got white and yellow onions left, so that's all I'm going to use. Let's cut up the celery. I use about a cup of shredded carrots. About a cup. This is how it's looking so far. And put this to the side. Okay. Now we're gonna make the dressing, y'all. We got buttermilk, mayo, and sour cream. I'm going to use a half a cup of each. Half a cup of buttermilk, half a cup of mayo, and then half a cup of sour cream. It's 2 tablespoons of dill. This dill smells so good. And then we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of chives as well, y'all. And get these cut. And then we're going to use 1/4 cup of parsley as well, fresh parsley. Put this in here. And wash my hands. And then 1/4 cup of parsley. Let's see what we got over here. This is about 1/4 of a cup. Just in case you want to see it, 1/4 cup. I usually just put it in the food processor, y'all, but the food processor is loud and it's 5 o'clock in the morning because I like the stems. But if I don't use the food processor, I don't use the stems because you can still sharp. Marley, you haven't left the room yet. My my teenage son is not up. He's probably still laying in the bed, like he don't have to leave in a few minutes. Okay. Use some pepper, salt, and then 2 cloves of garlic. Marley, I didn't see you go in the bathroom to brush your teeth, and it's almost 6 o'clock. Huh? I don't got the best knife skills, so don't judge me. But I do got a food processor that I like to utilize. Oh, my daughter is up. Good morning, Charlie. So this is 2 cloves of garlic. Okay. Let's get this a mix. And then we use a half a teaspoon of onion powder. And there's also like substitutes if you don't want to use sour cream and buttermilk and mayo. You can use yogurt. And you always want to give your stuff a taste to make sure everything is seasoned well. Let's give this a taste. Delicious. Well, that's how it looks. Okay. Let's make the sauce for the chicken. We're gonna use buffalo sauce. I don't have to make it. I bought some yesterday. Yesterday I made the buffalo sauce. So you're gonna use 2/3 cups of buffalo sauce. One lime. pepper, salt, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a half a teaspoon of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of honey. That was like a teaspoon, y'all. They use a half a teaspoon. I think I need some new honey. And you're gonna use 2 tablespoons of honey. Let me get this out. Let's put this on the stove. You can cook your chicken in here. I don't want to cook my chicken in here. I just pour the sauce on there. I don't really like buffalo sauce. Mix this up. Okay. So I was supposed to get up early today, y'all. My daughter's birthday is Friday. So I'm going to attempt to make her a birthday cake. So I got these silicones to spell her name out and do it in different colors. She like unicorns and mermaids. So she's going to have a unicorn and mermaid birthday cake. So I'm going to use these to spell her name out. I got these 2 cake pans right here. And then we got the seashells and seahorses and all that stuff for her birthday. I'm not making the cake from scratch, so I got strawberry and lemon. So those the flavors of the cake's gonna be. So I was supposed to get up and start making the molds, but I'm just gonna make them when I get home today in case they don't turn out. So I can redo them again. And I got all the chocolate for the candy. I have white, yellow, the candy melt, pink, purple, light blue. And we have chocolate as well, because I'm going to try to make them different colors so you can see the features. If not, it's just going to be one solid color. Trial and error, y'all. Trial and error. And then I'll make the buttercream icing for the cake as well. Anyways, let's clean this off and get the chicken. And then I have this as well. And these, I'm just using, these are Tyson chicken strips. Right here. These are my son's chicken strips. So we got like 3 pounds of them in the refrigerator. So. So we're gonna get these chopped. And I'll probably post the cake as well, y'all. So y'all can see start to finish. I know y'all hate that I don't use a cutting board all the time, but it's fine, y'all. I'm not doing any damage. But it is better when you cut on the cutting board. I don't like this. It's gonna cut the roof of your mouth. So let's start packing. Let's start packing this salad up, y'all, because my son got to be at school at 7, and I know he's still laying across that bed. He still hasn't walked in the bathroom. So give that salad a good mix. And most of the recipes, y'all, I just get them offline. I just Google salads, different salads, and then I make it. I think I got this from Love and Lemons, or Lemon and Love. I think that's the name of Delish.com. That's where I got it from. Not Love and Lemon. I got a lot of recipes off of Love and Lemon, but I got it off Delish. Okay. So I need some more vegetables in here. Okay, so here's the salad. We can put the chicken on. And then I'm gonna put the salad dressing on top today because I'm gonna eat this when I get to work. So I did eat breakfast because I was really craving this salad. It was really good yesterday. And then I'm just gonna put some of the buffalo sauce, and the rest of them I'm gonna toss in the buffalo sauce. Charlie. Good morning. Pour a little bit in here. So my son probably eat these. Like I said, I don't really like buffalo sauce. We forgot something, y'all. The blue cheese. Because yesterday I used feta cheese, which is still good. So I got the blue cheese. I know that pairs well with buffalo sauce. So you know what? I think, okay. Let me just pour a little bit on here. I know, no, I'm going to put it in here and take it to work with me. So we can get the full experience. So here is the blue cheese. Like I said, I used feta yesterday. And then when I get to work, I'll pour the buffalo sauce on the chicken. I don't want it to wilt my lettuce. It's too hot, the sauce is.